Here are 6 key takeaways from the first night of the Democratic National Convention. Biden takes a bow. A month ago, Biden faced calls to withdraw. But on Monday night, Chicago Democrats were singing a different tune, showing gratitude for his decades of service, personal kindness, and for passing the baton to Harris. Biden's speech, which began after a 4-minute ovation, included a spirited endorsement of Harris and Valls, alongside familiar critiques of Trump and a detailed recap of his administration's legislative accomplishments. Biden reflected on the national anxiety during his 2020 campaign amid a global pandemic and racial reckoning. He delivered a farewell message interspersed with critiques of Trump and philosophical reflections on good governance. When Biden stumbled or paused, the audience supported him, allowing Democrats to enjoy the familiar comfort of his presence. Clinton, the future is here. 8 years after making history as the first woman nominated for president by a major party, Clinton returned to the convention to urge Americans to finally break the glass ceiling. She emphasized that those who supported her in 2016 voted for a future free from limitations on dreams. Clinton expressed her determination to keep pushing for progress, invoking the spirits of past pioneers like Shirley Chisholm and Geraldine Ferraro, and encouraged the crowd with chants of "keep going." Clinton on Trump's attacks sounds familiar. Clinton's speech, largely a positive endorsement of Harris, also included pointed jabs at Trump. She highlighted Trump's legal troubles, noting that he is the first person to run for president with 34 felony convictions, and criticized his attacks on Harris's record. A focus on abortion rights. One of the most emotional moments of the first night was Democrats' criticism of Trump for appointing conservative Supreme Court justices who overturned Roe v. Wade, leading to a fragmented landscape of state abortion laws. Democrats used this issue to emphasize the importance of reproductive rights in the upcoming election. Democrats downplay war in Gaza. The ongoing conflict in Gaza has been a divisive issue within the Democratic Party. Biden's remarks closed a day marked by anti-war protests outside the convention and activists within the hall advocating for a ceasefire and demanding the U.S. government stop arming Israel. Spotlight on Project 2025. Michigan State Senator Mallory McMorrow took the stage with a prominent prop, a book detailing the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025, which barely fit on the podium. This moment highlighted Democrats' eagerness to link Trump to what McMorrow described as a Republican blueprint for a second Trump term. Despite Trump's disavowal of the project, Democrats framed it as his agenda, pointing out parts that would increase White House control over non-political government jobs and weaponize the Justice Department. McMorrow promised to return with further emphasis on what the Project 2025 agenda means for voters' pocketbooks.